Attention, attention. The venue is now opened. Cast members, please prepare to receive our guests. And now, Shy Guy Livestream Solutions proudly presents Welcome to another episode of Wheel of Fun. Just like Wheel of Fortune you've seen on TV, but we trade our dollars for points and fortunes for fun. So welcome everybody out in the live audience. Thank you for joining. Players, thank you for joining. Now, Jolyn, I don't know what happened to you. Oh, there we go. We get you up there in your spot. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this week and for looking after all of our comments. So, people, don't forget, try and solve the puzzles. Get your name on the finale wheel. And what do you say? Should we get right into it, maybe?
Let's play.
All right, let's do it. Start out with the toss-up rounds. First one tonight is fun and games. The toss-up rounds populate automatically, so players yell out, "Get my attention." First player to get my attention will have one opportunity to solve it. If so, you'll get the points. If not, we'll move on to the other two players. The first one is fun and games tonight, and it starts right now. Fun and games is the clue.
Got it.
Go ahead, Nucky.
Fun and games is also the solution.
It absolutely is also the solution. Nicely done. Fun and games is also the solution. That's 1,000 points for you, Nucky. And let's get right into the second one. Same first letter. There's no 1,000 point because it's a bonus round for the same letter, but it is the same first letter, and it starts right now.
Got it.
Nucky was in there first, just because her window is yellow.
Duplex dwelling domicile.
It is absolutely duplex dwelling domicile for the second 2,000 points. Nicely done, Nucky. Get the round started out. Jolyn, what do you say? Let's go out and welcome our viewing audience.
I think we can manage that. Let's see who is here. Well, Gil has come in, and I had to say hello to Gil. And Tiger Doug has come in, and Jane, Sister Jane. Good evening, all. Hope you can see the beautiful full beaver moon as clearly where you are as I can see it here in beautiful Halifax, Nova Scotia. Ooh, I bet it's cold up there too.
Very nice. Welcome, Jane.
And welcome, Jane. And to Richard Clarkson, hello from overcast Southern California. Weather has gilled us today.
It's killed us today.
That's from That's from Friday night's game show and Word Connector. And if you end up being the first one with no letters available, that's called being guild. So I said hi to Jane and to Richard and to let's see. And Laura Lee has joined us as well. Very good. And Jam
Hello.
Patriot. There she is. There she is. And
Hey, Jay.
Richard, of course, had the first answer. Fun and games is also the solution.
Very good.
And Betty Lou has come in. Hello, Miss Betty Lou. And thank you so much, my dear. Remember to hit the like button and support Bill. Absolutely.
Thank you, Betty Lou.
And Richard was the first with dwelling duplex domicile, which was backwards because duplex was first, wasn't it?
It was, but
and it immediately made me think of Mert. And Betty Lou says, yes, I love the use of domicile. And Jane had duplex dwelling domicile. And that's it for now.
Very nice, very nice. All right, well, let's get right into our first puzzle. Our first puzzle is a what are you doing? Let me get into it. Nucky, you start us out because you've solved both the finale round or both of the rounds, toss-up rounds. So I will spin to get us going. What are you doing is the clue. 800.
S as in Sam.
S as in Sam. S as in Sam is in the puzzle a couple of times. It's in there twice for 1,600 points. Nicely done. That puts you in vowel buying territory, by the way. So spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Oh, spin.
Okay. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The wheel's up to it already this week. Good evening, Mr. Michael. How are you tonight? Sir Michael?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Very good. I will spin the wheel unless you know what that is.
Oh, no, not yet.
Not yet. Okay. One spin. Here we go. 5,000. Maybe all the guy needs.
Well, why not just throw away 5,000? How about M for Michael?
M for Michael. Let's see what we have. We
can
have
throw it away.
2 of them for 10,000 points. Not a bad throwaway, I would say.
Yeah. I will spin.
Okay. Hashtag go Trevor 300. One extreme to the other.
That's right. D as in dinosaur.
D as in dinosaur is in the puzzle twice for 600 points.
I will spin.
Okay, spinning. 600.
Y as in Yellowstone.
Y as in Yellowstone is in there a couple of times. Excuse me, it's in there twice for 1,200 points.
I'll spin.
Spinning, here we go. 800.
Okay. R as in reindeer.
R as in reindeer is in the puzzle 6 times for 4,200 points.
But I don't know that. That's not. Let me buy some vowels. How about an O?
Buying the O. There are 5 O's. They will cost you 250. But you still have 15,750 points.
No, I cannot get that one. Oh, I wonder if there's Canadian spelling in this. No, I'm just kidding.
You never know. It is a Canadian game.
It is a Canadian game.
You don't know, eh?
That's right. That's right.
I wouldn't know the difference, so.
I understand. I get it. Just go ahead. I'll go ahead and spin.
Excuse me. 400.
Oh,
Wow.
need to get that check, dude.
Yeah, hope we make it. 400.
Man, I know Okay, how about F as in flamingo?
F as in flamingo. I'm not sure if there's any F's. There are 2 of them, actually, for 800 points.
Makes sense, but dang it, it didn't help me. Yeah. How about, okay, I want to buy an A as in orangutan.
A as in orangutan. Absolutely. We can do that.
No, a orangutan.
A orangutan. Oh, just one. Okay. 3 A's as in orangutan will cost you $250.
Dang it. That did not help me at all. So let's try. Well, there's got to be a U. I'm going to go ahead and buy the U. See if that helps me with that word that I'm having trouble with. Yeah.
Okay, buying the U. There's a couple of U's in there. They're way down at the bottom, so I don't know how many. There's 2 of them. They'll cost you $250.
That's fine.
These long puzzles, it takes me a long time to get to Z to see if it's there or not.
Right, exactly. Oh, I will go ahead and spin.
Spinning?
Lose all my money.
No.
I know.
Hashtag go Trevor 300.
Yeah. N as in nuclear.
As in nuclear. N as in nuclear. Going nuclear. There are 5
That's
N's
right.
for 1,500 points.
That's a lot of N's.
That is a lot. Well, you went nuclear.
I know. Oh my gosh. Okay. Go ahead and I mean, I know that. All right. I will spin one more time.
600.
Yeah. Well, T as in Tyrannosaurus Rex.
T as in Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah.
There are a bunch of T's. Well, there's 4 of them for 2,400 points.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Okay. I think I know it now, actually. It was messing me up. All right, I'm ready to solve.
Go ahead. Give her.
Submitting my final report for your review and consideration.
It is absolutely all of that.
Good job.
I'm not even going to try and repeat it. Nicely done, Michael, for
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
19,900.
And you know, guess which word was throwing me off? I just want to ask anybody else.
Submitting.
Final.
Oh,
I
final?
did not
The
put
final
final
report?
in my brain for whatever reason.
Yeah, well, nicely done. Let us get right into puzzle 2. Puzzle 2 is Captain Blank, so you can be sure these are going to be some captains. Michael, you start us out this round. So let me bring you up. I'm going to just clear the board, just so you don't think you can buy vowels or anything. There you go. And, yeah, spin or solve, sir.
I don't want to buy any bowels anyway. All right, how about spinning?
Spinning. Here we go. That's free.
There you go.
$5.50.
I'm going to say M for Michael.
M for Michael. M for Michael is not in the puzzle, sir. I'm sorry.
Well, now, am I surprised or what?
Robin, to you to spin or to solve.
Spin, please.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh, hashtag go Trevor 300. I thought you had that one.
C.
C as in Charlie. C as in
Yes.
Charlie is in the puzzle twice for 600 points. Good start.
Spin.
Okay. 500.
R as in Robin.
R as in Robin. Absolutely. 4 R's as in Robin for 2,000 points. Nicely done. Put you in vowel buying territory. 2,600.
I'll buy an I.
Buying the eye. There are 2 eyes in the puzzle. It'll cost you $250. But you still have 2,350 points.
A spin.
$700.
N as in Nancy.
N as in Nancy. N as in Nancy is in the puzzle twice. 1,400 points. Nicely done. 3750.
Spin.
600.
H as in Harriet.
H as in Harriet is in there twice for 1,200 points. Marching along.
I'll buy an O.
Buying the O. Let's see. There are 3 O's. They will cost you $250. But it
A
might help.
spin.
$500.
K as in kangaroo.
K as in kangaroo? Yep. I didn't want to say, did you say K?
Yeah.
I believe there are a few Ks. There are 3 of them for 1,500 points. Nice job.
I'll buy an A.
Buying the A. Here comes the A. There are 3 of them. It'll cost you $250.
Oh. Oh, what do I do?
Well, your options are spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Yeah, I know. I'll solve.
Go ahead.
Picard, kangaroo, Kirk, Crunch, Dan, Hook.
Absolutely. It is all of those. Captain Picard, Captain Crunch, Captain Kangaroo, Captain Kirk, Captain Hook, and Captain Dan.
No Captain Morgan.
No Captain Morgan. No, I didn't. Yeah.
I know, it's disappointing.
I was looking for Captain America.
Yeah. That was a good one, Robin, for 5,950 points. Let me get them up there. And we'll get right into our next puzzle. Keep this rolling. Robin, I think you start us out this time. Phrase is the clue. And let me just wipe the board here. And I presume I'll spin to get us going?
Spin. Yes.
Phrase is the clue. 550 to you, Robin.
T as in tango.
T as in tango is in the puzzle 3 times for 1,650 points. Put you in vowel buying territory right off the hop.
Oh, I'll buy an E.
Buying the E. Let's see what we have. There are 4 E's. That'll cost you 250. But they might help out.
Spin.
Okay.
Oh,
Hashtag GoTrevor300. Yeah, that was close.
H as in Harriet.
H is in Harriet. H is in Harriet is in there 3 times for 900 points.
I'll buy an A.
Buying the A. Let's see, there are 3 A's. They'll cost you 250, but might help. 2,050 is where you sit.
Spin.
Okay. $600.
N as in Nancy.
N as in Nancy. N as in Nancy is in the puzzle twice for 1,200 points.
I'll buy an O.
By the O. There are 2 O's. Will cost you another $2.50.
I'll buy an U.
And buying the U. Let's see. We have 1 U. It'll also cost you $2.50.
Oh, I'll buy an I.
You're gonna buy the I? Okay, here
Yeah,
we go.
sure.
1 I will cost you another $2.50. Spin or solve, I guess, are your options at this point because all the vowels are gone.
Spin.
Spinning. $600.
R.
R as in Romeo. R as in Romeo is not in the puzzle. I'm
Not in
sorry.
the puzzle. Huh.
Nucky, we come to you to spin or solve.
Okay, I need some money, so I'll spin.
Okay. It's points though.
Oh, points.
You're in the wrong place for money.
I was
sorry.
gonna say, man, I was hoping it was money because I want to get back in this thing.
900, Nucky.
A C,
A C.
as in Charlie.
As in Charlie, yeah. There is 1 C for 900 points.
Okay, spin.
Spinning, here we go. 600.
D, as in dog.
D as in dog is in the puzzle once for 600 points. Nice job.
Okay, I'll spin again.
Okay. Excuse me. 400.
I'll do S as in Sam.
S as in Sam. S as in Sam is in the puzzle twice for 800 points.
Okay, I'll solve. Make a wish, then blow out the candles.
It is absolutely. Make a wish, then blow out the candles. That was for 2,300 points, Nucky. Nicely done. Let me get that in there. And then, yeah, very good. Good close game. Nothing at 5,000. Can't look after. Jolyn, I think it's time. Let's go out and see how our viewing audience is doing with the
Yes,
with
yes,
the
sir, I
puzzles.
will. I'm just trying to find where we were. Let's see, we really backed this. Oh, yes, we are. My goodness. Well, of course, right off the bat, we had an hashtag GoTrevor300 and quite a few after that. And Diane showed up. Yay, Diane. And then the first puzzle, Tiger Doug came up relatively quickly with submitting my final report for your review and consideration.
Very good.
Diane she wasn't sure my final record for your review, and she wasn't sure. So the first and not last, they were difficult. But then Jam said consideration to
Yeah.
Diane. So she then came up with submitting my final report for your review and consideration. And Gil said, awesome answer and puzzle. He's been known to submit a few puzzles for you to use. So definitely.
He has.
And Richard had submitting my final report for your review and consideration, as did Jane, submitting my final report for your review and consideration.
I'm surprised that many people typed that.
Yes, it was a long puzzle. So we're off to the captains. Now I have to ask a question. Who is Captain Dan?
Captain Dan from Forrest Gump.
Forrest.
I thought it was Lieutenant Dan.
No,
That's why I was
No.
confused.
It's Captain Dan.
Lieutenant Dan. He called him Lieutenant Dan. I remember that very clearly.
Well,
But
then
anyway, Diane had
then I stand
kangaroo.
corrected. I'm sorry. We'll take all the points off the board so far and start again.
No. I just said I was confused,
Was
which
it
is not.
Lieutenant Dan? I thought it
hard
was
thing to
Captain
do.
Dan.
And maybe he was a captain and then he was promoted to lieutenant. I don't know.
The
I'm
other
sure.
way.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's how much I know about the military. And we had Dan Patriot with Picard, and Betty Lou had Kirk, and Jan Patriot had Crunch. And we had from Diane, Picard, Crunch, Kangaroo, Kirk, and Dan.
Very good.
I missed, and there's Jam Patriot with Dan and Jam Patriot with Kangaroo. And Betty loses Diane, that looks right. And then from Sally, Kangaroo, Crunch, and Hook. Come here. There we go. And Kirk again. Okay. And then Hook from Diane and Hook from Jam Patriot. Kangaroo, Crunch, Kirk, Picard, Dan, Hook from Richard. And from Diane. And from Jam
Okay.
Patriot. My goodness, they were all up there. And then Betty Lou came along, and I'm not real sure what this was. Hook, Magnerita, Zicard, Crunch, Kangaroo, Dan. I'm not
Okay.
sure.
I don't know. A few extra
And then-
syllables in Picard there.
Dane come up with Hook, Kangaroo, Crunch, Kirk, Picard, Dan. Why is it not? Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button, guys. Sorry. And Betty Lou says, boy, did I mess up that answer. So what Jane says.
That's what happens when you try to type fast, right?
That's it.
Richard says, couldn't be Morgan. That starts with an M, and only Michael might have, and Michael might have got it then. Oh,
There
okay.
you go.
And then we had Sally with Kirk. Kirk, Hook, Crunch, Kangaroo, Dan, Picard. And then we had a hashtag Go Trevor 300. And then on to the next one. The final puzzle in this trio was Hava from Diane, but not have. And then Diane, make a wish, and make a wish, then blow out the candles. And Sally Smith had make a wish. Then she wasn't sure.
Mhm.
And then she said, yep, Diane. And Richard had make a wish, then blow out the candles. As did Tiger Doug. And Miss Jane. And Jam Patriot. So we were having that was a popular, definitely a popular one.
Yeah.
Oh, wasn't the Captain Dan on the fishing boat? Oh, he might have been, Mike. It might have been he was Captain Dan when he got
Yeah.
on the boat.
You're
But he was
probably
Lieutenant
Captain Dan
Dan
on on the shrimper.
on the shrimp boat.
There you go.
And the band.
There's a Captain Dan out there somewhere.
I thought I was
And-
wrong once, but I was mistaken.
We were wondering if you were okay, Miss Roxanne. We didn't heard from you, so
Hey,
good to
Roxanne.
see you. And then Diane said Captain Dan from Corps. I always remember the lieutenant part.
Mhm.
It was Lieutenant Dan. He wasn't made a captain, but he became the captain of the shrimp boat, so therefore he was Captain Dan. Now I get it. And that's all we got for now.
Very good. Nicely done. All right. Well, pretty close game here. Let us get right into the triple toss-ups. And I will find one that hasn't been solved. Here we go. Imperial things is what this one is. And it starts right now.
Got it.
Go ahead, Nucky.
Square feet.
It is absolutely square feet from the old imperial measurement scale. Nicely done, Nucky, for the first 3,000. Let me put that on the board. And the next one is imperial things. Here we go.
Got it.
Go ahead, Nucky.
Square yards.
It is square yards, absolutely. Another imperial thing for the second 3,000. Nicely done. And let's get into the last one. Also imperial things. And it starts right now.
I got it.
Go ahead, Rob.
Square miles.
It is absolutely square miles on that one. Nicely done. All imperial measurements. Yeah. Let's see where we are.
So if you actually went in a square mile, wouldn't that bring you back home?
It would.
I'm just kidding. All right.
Yeah, as long as you go around the block, you don't make any left turns when you're going right. You'll get
That
right
would,
back
that
up.
would be a mile square.
A mile square. Okay. I think we better get into puzzle 4. Robin, you solved the last one, so you get to start us out. I rhyme time. Everybody knows what an I rhyme is, I'm sure.
No.
No. An I rhyme is 2 words that look like they would sound the same because they're spelt the same, but they don't sound the same.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
I will spin to get us going. No. I'm so sorry, Rob. Nucky, we'll come to you.
Excuse me a sec, Bill. Can you clear the board?
Yeah, I can.
And Diane is right. It is giggle time for Jolin.
It is giggle time for Jolin, but I don't know why my... where am I at? Oh, I see why. What's going on now? Hang on. Now I was on the wrong puzzle. Okay, Nucky, we're over to you. I'm
Okay.
going to clear the board. Hang on. I remember getting that. And here we go. 600, Nucky, to get us going.
L as in Larry.
L as in Larry is in the puzzle once for 600 points.
Okay, I'll spin.
Spinning, here we go. 500.
N as in Nancy.
N as in Nancy is in the puzzle twice for 1,000 points. Put you at 1,600, so spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I'll spin.
$4.50.
Let's try T as in Tom.
T as in Tom. Let's see. T as in Tom is not in this puzzle. I'm sorry. Michael, we'll come to you to spin or solve, sir.
No, I'll spin because I want to get an M for Michael.
M for Michael. Okay.
Yeah, I have to do it. So, oh, almost.
$3.50.
M for Michael.
M for Michael. There's no M for Michael in the puzzle. Sorry.
No way, really? I'm just kidding.
Robin, to you to spin or solve.
Spin.
$500.
R for Robin.
R for Robin. R for Robin is in the puzzle once for 500 points.
I'm going to start doing R for Robin.
No. I'll spin.
Spinning, here we go. 900.
G for George.
G for George. G for George is in the puzzle 3 times for 2,700 points. Definitely puts you into vowel buying territory.
I'll spin.
Spinning, here we go. 800.
H for Harriet.
H for Harriet is in the puzzle twice for 1,600 points. Nicely done. 4,800.
I'll buy an O.
Buying the O. There's a couple of O's. There are 2 of them. Cost you $2.50.
Buy a U.
And buying the U, there are 2 of them. They'll also cost you $2.50. But 4,300 is where you sit.
Buy an A.
Buying the A. I think there's a couple of A's in there. There are 2 of them. Also cost you $2.50.
Buy an E.
Buying the E. There's a couple in there. Also cost you your 250. 3,800 is where you stand, but
Oh. Oh, spin.
spinning. Here we go. $900.
I don't know.
Need a letter.
V.
T as it. I'm sorry.
No, V. V is from Victor.
Oh, V as in Victor. Absolutely. V as in Victor is in the puzzle twice for 1,800 points.
I'm not sure I get this.
Oh, by the I.
By the eye, absolutely. Let me go find the eye. There's the eye. There's a couple of those. They will cost you 250 of your points. 5350 is where you sit. So spin, solve. All the vowels are
Spin.
gone.
Spin.
Spinning. Here we go.
Yay!
5,000.
Went to C.
A C, as in Charlie.
Charlie, yes.
There is no C in the
Oh.
puzzle.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Nucky, we're going to come to you.
Okay, spin, please.
Spinning.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I don't really get the concept of this, but
600.
D as in dog.
D as in dog. D as in dog is not in the puzzle. I'm sorry. Michael, to you to take
I
the
thought that one was, but anyway, all right. I'm sorry.
No, not this time.
I wonder if that's wow. Okay, I will spin.
400.
I can picture this, but I'm going to go with a B as in buffalo.
B as in buffalo is in the puzzle twice for 800 points.
Oh, there you go. That helped me. Okay. I'm going to attempt it.
Go ahead. Now be very careful.
I know. Rough and bow, Sean and Bean, and give and live.
That is absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
That was a
You
tough-
didn't even trip you up on give and live.
No, you know what? I had dough as like rough and dough as the answer, but it was
Oh, yeah.
bow.
That would have
awesome.
absolutely worked. Nicely
Yeah,
done, Michael.
that would have. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it
yes.
was rough and cough.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Let's see. Where are we? Puzzle
Yeah, that was a
4?
rough cough anyway.
You get the 1,000-point minimum on that one, I believe, Michael.
Yeah, I didn't.
Absolutely. All right. Well, where are we at? Let's get right into our next one. Let everybody get a chance to catch up or go ahead. Or puzzle 5. Who starts us out this time? I think Michael, you do.
No, I think it's Nucky.
Nucky
it's
is
Nucky.
this- It's Nucky. Okay, Nucky. Sorry about that. Let me just wipe the board. And this is an event. And I'll start it up right now.
Okay.
550, Nucky.
H as in Henry.
H as in Henry is in the puzzle once for 550 points.
Okay, you'll spin.
Spinning. Here we go. 750.
T as in Tom.
T as in Tom. T as in Tom is in there once for 750 points.
Okay, I'll spin.
The spinning. Here we go. Hashtag GoTrevor300.
N as in Nancy.
N as in Nancy. N as in Nancy is in the puzzle 3 times for 900 points. Put you in vowel buying territory at 2200, so spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I'll spin.
Okay, go. Hashtag go Trevor 300.
G as in George.
G as in George is in the puzzle once for 300 points.
I'll buy an I.
Buying the I. There
More
are
than one, please.
There are 2 of them actually. It costs $2.50, but you're still in vowel buying territory, so spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I'll spin.
Yeah, here we go. Oh no, I'm so
Ooh,
sorry.
wah, wah.
All right, Michael, over to you to spin or to solve, sir.
I'd like to buy the rest of the vowels. Oh no, I don't have any money. Never mind. Go ahead and spin.
Okay. 400.
M as in Michael.
M as in Michael. Still going down that road, eh? 1M as in Michael for 400 points. Surprise!
I feel like I've won, even though I didn't. I feel like I've won. So
I
there
can
we
throw
go.
up. So here, hang on a second. Can I do the confetti? I can do confetti. There you go.
There you go. Yay! I love it.
Spin, solve, or buy. Spin or solve is your options.
I could go ahead and solve. I'll go ahead and spin it. Let's just see. I'm
Gonna
only
spin
got
it?
400
Okay,
points.
here we go.
Yeah, what the heck?
Round and around. 350. It looks like. Yes, sir.
How about an R as in, I don't know, rascally old rabbit?
As in rascally old rabbit. I can give you 2 R's for rascally rabbit
I thought so.
and 700 points. Nicely done.
I will just go ahead and solve it.
Go ahead.
The morning sunrise.
It is absolutely the morning sunrise.
Yeah,
Four.
I had an M. I had an M.
Yes, sir. 1,100 points. Nicely done. All right, Jolyn, I think it's time for us to go out one more time and keep up to date with what our viewing audience is doing.
I think we can handle that. Definitely. Well, we're going back to the first of the triple toss-up, the Imperial things. And Jam Patriot was the first one in with square feet.
Very good.
And then Mike asked, who is that guy in the middle? Hi, Mike.
Could be a namesake.
Yes, could be. And Richard had square feet.
Nice.
And Jane had square feet.
Nice.
And then we went on to the next one, and Diane had square yards and square yards from Richard. And Diane had square inches, which didn't quite fit, but that's okay.
Okay.
And Richard was the first up with square miles. And then Jane said, where yards? I'm not sure. Ah, and Jam had square miles.
Mules.
Or is it miolas? I don't know. Square miles from Roxanne. And oh, thank you, Jam. Miles, not moles. Oh, and Betty Lou says Nucky's points are wrong. So I'm not sure what that means because I didn't see the points enough, but you'll figure it out. And Diane, here we go with the rhyme time. Nobody really got this to start off with. And Diane had bacon and bacon, meat, meat.
Okay.
And so I had to say, but they sound the same. And then I had to say, these are spelled similarly, but pronounced differently. That's what the goal was. I had not heard of I-rhyme before. And so I said, they can't sound the same. But then we had Gil with there and there, which sound the same. So those are those words that are
They're
spelled
actually
differently,
rhyme.
but sound the same. And these are spelled similarly, but sound different, is what we were looking for.
They're actually rhymes.
They're rhymes of a kind. And then Ren and Wen from Betty Lou. And then Lies and Lies from Jane.
No.
And then Right and Right from Jane.
No.
Ah. Diane had Right and 8, which is getting there. Roxanne had Rough and Tough, which didn't work. And Jane also had Right and Right. And Rough and Cough is
Rough
the
and-
first one from Betty Lou that was getting along there. So I threw out the definition, a similarity between words in spelling, but not in pronunciation, like love and move. So that's where we were going. And then Jam Patriot popped in with Rough and Cough, Rough and Tough from Sally Smith. And Richard had Rough, Tough, Bean, Mean, Give, Live, I think is probably what he would have put. But again, those all rhyme. They're not I rhymes.
Right.
And Gil had Lean and Mean. And Mike had Give and Live, or it could have been Give and Live. He may have gotten it by then. I
would
don't
give
know.
Mike the benefit of the doubt. He's a pretty smart guy.
Yes, we will. We will do that. Yes. And then Diane had Gave and
Steve,
I don't
Lave.
know. Lave? No,
Lave.
Lave? I don't know.
Okay, Lave.
Rough, Ow, Bean, Dean, Give, Live from Sally. Jane came back with Rough and Tough, Lean and Mean, Give and Live, or Give and Live. And then closer, Diane had Sean and Lean.
Now that would have worked.
Yep. Rough, Tough, Bean, Dean, Give, Live from Sally. And Sean Bean, Diane spotted that one finally. Yes, very good. Rough, Cough, Bean, Sean, Give, Live. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt on that one. And Tiger Dog had Rough, Tough, Lean, Mean, Give, Live, or Live. Rough and Doe was on the right track, Betty Lou, definitely. Rough, Bow, Sean, Jean, Give, Live from Diane.
That would have worked.
Rough, Tough, Bean, Ween, Give, Live. I don't think she'd gotten it quite yet. It was a tough one. Ah, way to go, Michael. Michael finally got it. Yep,
Yeah.
definitely. That was a good one. Rough Bow, Sean Bean, Give, Live from Diane. Excellent. Nice job, Michael. That was a tough one. That was hard and weird answers.
Yeah.
Okay, and then on to the next puzzle. We had the Morning Sunrise from Betty Lou, and from Richard, and from Jane. And Diane said, yep, Betty Lou. And Sally finished it off with the Morning Sunrise.
Very good. Nicely done, everyone. And, okay. We're getting right into puzzle 6 then. In all of that, I didn't clean the board, so let me do that. And who do we say starts? Michael starts this time, I believe. Yes, I believe so. Sir Michael, to you to spin or solve, sir. The clue is around town.
Go ahead and spin unless I lose my turn in bankrupt. I want to go for M for Michael.
Okay. 350. Let's see what we have. No M as in Michael. I'm sorry.
What? No way.
I know.
R for, can I change
They've
it
been
to R
in
for
every
Robin?
other puzzle. I don't get
I
it.
know. I need to change it R for Robin.
You should pick better puzzles for Michael when he plays.
Well, I never know who's going to play, right? I have all
That's
R's
true.
for Roxanne.
Valid point. Valid point. Valid
I'm just kidding. Robin, to you to spin or
Spin.
solve. Okay. 700.
T for tornado.
T for tornado. All right. 2 T's for tornado for 1,400 points. Good start.
Spin.
Spinning. Here we go. I think. Here we go. Yeah. 400.
H for hurricane.
I'm sorry?
H for hurricane.
Oh, Oh, H for hurricane. I'm sorry, I thought you picked an H before. I was saying, how did I get from hurricane to tornado? All right. There's one H for hurricane. 400 points. Nicely done. Put you at 1800, actually. So spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I'll buy an E.
Buying the E. Let's see. There are two of them in the puzzle. The cost $2.50, but it might help.
Spin.
Spinning. Here we go. Around town is the clue, and $3.50.
S for Samuel.
S for Samuel. S for Samuel is in the puzzle twice for 700 points. $36.50 to you, Robin.
Okay. Spin.
Ooh. Hashtag go Trevor 300.
L for Lawrence.
L for Lawrence. L for Lawrence. L for Lawrence is in there twice for 600 points. Way to keep it going. $42.50 is where you sit.
Spin.
Hashtag go Trevor 300.
C for Charles.
C for Charles. C for Charles is in the puzzle one time for 300 points.
Spin.
$300.
N for Nancy.
N for Nancy is in the puzzle three times for 900 points.
Spin.
$5.50.
P for Peter.
P for Peter is in the puzzle one time for 550 points. Nicely done. Even 6,000 is where you sit.
Spin.
$800.
R for Robin.
R for Robin. R for Robin is in the puzzle once for 800 points.
Spin.
Hashtag go Trevor 300.
D for Druid.
D for, I'm sorry?
Druid.
Okay. There is one D, and that is the final consonant for 300 points. The rest are vowels.
I will
So,
solve it.
okay.
The annual Santa Claus parade.
It is absolutely the annual Santa Claus parade. Sorry to bring that up so early, but it's probably already happened in your town already. So, let's see, 7,100 on that one, Robin. Nicely done. Let me get that on the board. Yep.
Did you set your timer thingy to go off?
No, I did not. So I think what we'll do is let's go into the next one. Robin, you'll have control of the board.
Okay.
And we'll just get into our next puzzle and pretend that the puzzle went off. Hang on, Robin, I'm still trying to get you up there. Phrase is the clue, and Robin, I'm just going to ask you to give me a letter after I wipe the board. Each time they appear in the puzzle, they'll be worth 1,000 points.
T as in Terrence.
T as in Terrence. T as in Terrence is in the puzzle three times for 3,000 points. Any idea what that could be?
No.
No. A little early. Nucky, to you to take a letter.
C as in Charlie.
C as in Charles or Charlie.
Yeah.
Neither one is in the puzzle. I'm sorry.
Okey-dokey.
Michael, to you to take a letter, sir.
I don't know. You pick a letter for me. You know which one I'm thinking about. I'm going to put it in my brain, and you tell me which one you think it is.
The amazing Chris. What's that guy's name? Crisco?
Chris.
Not Chris.
Yeah, the great
It is.
Crisco.
No, it's Crisco. In my case, it's Crisco.
It's Crisco. I'm seeing like monkeys and
Yes, we're
monkeys
close, yes.
and moving
How about
monuments
an
and
M?
stuff.
How about
Oh,
an M? I like
okay.
it. Let's do that.
Going with an M, as in Michael. Not in the puzzle, sir. I'm
No
sorry.
way. All right.
Robin, to you.
H.
H, as in Harry Houdini. There is one H for 1,000 points. Any idea what that could be?
No.
No? Okay. Nucky, over to you to take a letter.
S as in Sam.
S as in Sam. S as in Sam is in the puzzle once for 1,000 points.
Nope, I don't know it.
No idea. Michael, back to you, sir, to take a letter.
All right. I want R as in Robin. For
R
goodness sakes.
as in Robin. It's already been taken by Robin. No, I'm kidding. R as in Robin is in the puzzle once for 1,000
What?
points. Yeah, I'm not very generous with player name letters. Sorry.
I hear you. I hear you. No, I'm not going to guess. Go to the
Not
next
going to
person.
guess yet. All right. Robin, back to you to take a letter.
N as in Nancy.
N as in Nancy. N as in Nancy is in there once for 1,000
N
points.
is in Nucky. Nucky's playing tonight. You have to do
Oh,
N as in
sorry,
Nucky.
Nucky. Sorry.
It's the final puzzle. Everybody's sabotaging. Everybody's stealing their letters. And
That's right. That's right.
I don't know what it is.
no idea. Okay, Nucky, we'll come back to you to take a letter.
P as in Peter.
P as in Peter is in the puzzle twice for 2,000 points. Nicely done.
It was all part of the plan.
It was all part of the plan. Nicely done,
Nice.
Nucky there for 3,000 points. Let's see,
Very
where's
good,
Nucky
Nucky.
at? There's Nucky right there. Nicely done. All right. Jolin, what do you say? Let's run out to the audience one last time and just see how everybody did in those last few puzzles. And
Sounds like a plan.
we'll come back to the finale round after.
Yes, yes. And as you can see, starting off with the first around the town and the talk of storms, Betty Lou says, I do not like
Okay.
tornadoes
I get
and
it.
hurricanes.
Definitely get
We don't
that.
blame her. We had a hashtag GoTrevor300. And Diane was the first up with the annual Santa Claus Parade.
Nice.
And then she checked herself and Claus, not Claus. And nice Diane, wow, from Jane. And Sally had the annual Santa Claus Parade, as did Jam Patriot, the annual Santa Claus Parade. We had another hashtag GoTrevor300 and the annual Santa Claus Parade from Gil and from Tiger Doug, the annual Santa Claus Parade. It was one part of the game.
It's close.
Oh, that would have fit. I didn't realize that we were on to the last puzzle. It's a Jam. That sounds right, but it wasn't. It was not part of the plan from Jane and from Jam. And then Nucky got it, so everybody said, nice done, nicely done, Nucky. And great job from Jane. So thank you all. What fun this was tonight.
It was fun. Very nicely done. All right, well, let's see how it all shook down. Nice run there at the end. Probably Robin to try and get caught back up, but that 10,000 at the beginning, Michael. Put you way out in front, so you're the big winner tonight with 28,050 points. And we don't need to go out to the little commercial tonight. If you're ready, I think we'll just go right into the finale wheels. How's that sound?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Here we go. Just the wheel up. Get Michael up. There we go. You can hear before, sir, the finale round. I will give our wheel a spin here for one of our lucky viewers. Betty Lou, second week in a row. Nicely done.
Well, I hope she won last week because I don't know how well I'll do. But
She absolutely did, but you know what? I sent out the gift card and it came back. So Betty Lou, come on into the after show when we're all done and update your email with you. Yeah. So let's get to the gift wheel. Oh my goodness, I got a black hole here. Just 1 second. I got to dig deep. Big prizes this week, so it takes a while to get through. There we
looks
go.
like my kind of gift.
There you go. Let's give the wheel a spin, and while it's spinning away, you and I will try and solve this puzzle.
All right.
Food and drink.
All right.
I'm already
I'll
at a
take some.
disadvantage here.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm already at a disadvantage with food and drink, but I will start out by giving you R, S, T, L, N, and E, and then I will ask you for 3 consonants and 1 vowel. Here's R, S, T, L, N, and E.
Oh, wow. You gave me lots of stuff, but you
I
didn't
did give you. I gave you no M's, but I gave you lots of other stuff.
I bet you there's an M in there. All right. I'm just kidding.
An M?
You want me to give
never...
you some? You want me to give you some consonants, right?
Absolutely. Give me 3 of them.
All right, I'm going to do that. How about M?
Okay.
I know that's a surprise.
Yeah.
I'm going to
That
go
was
with
M, right?
Yeah.
M as in mountain or something? Yeah, okay.
Yes, I've done it every bit of the game, so yes, it is. No, I'm just
All right.
kidding. Okay. Yes, M. How about a? Oh, this looks good. I think I want some. How about C?
Okay.
A D.
A G as in George?
No. D as in Daniels, my last name.
Oh, as in Daniels. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't
That's
know
all
your
right.
middle name
That's all
started
right.
with a C.
Yeah, I know. I get it.
And 1 vowel, sir.
1 vowel. How about let's do something weird. Let's just do U this time.
Take a U. Good choice
Yeah,
of letters, I would say.
Just for the fun.
Yeah, there's your M, your C, your D, your vowel is a U, and your time starts now.
Pumpernickel bread.
It
Good
is
job.
absolutely pumpernickel bread.
For the holiday, right? In that pumpkin? Oh, no, it's not. Pumpkin. I don't know.
Not sure about that, but yeah, nicely done. $25 gift card on the wheel for you and Betty Lou. Nicely done, sir.
Well,
And,
you know me, I'm going to put mine right back. So mine goes back. So
Oh, I appreciate you doing that when
no,
you come in.
100%.
Thank you very
100%.
much. But Betty Lou, don't forget, come on in. Let's update that email and get your card out to you. On behalf of Michael and myself and all of the other players, thank you all for joining me tonight. Without any
Thank
one
you
of
for
you,
having me.
without any one of you, there is no game. So I appreciate each and every one of you and all of the people that show up to watch. So thank you very much, and we will see you all next week.
I can never get my hand in there. There we
Bye
go.
for now.
Where is it at? There we go.
Thanks.